Sir. First of all, I'm thanking all the stations who joined via VHF and via Ecolink to Pune Morning Net. And now I'm calling any VHF station there on the frequency. Please come in.
Sierra Bravo.
Okay, Roger. We have Mike Sierra Bravo Milin sir joining from Pune via VHF. Very nice, loud and clear audio, sir. Yes, WX here in Alibag right now 28 degree Charlie with 82% humidity and cloudy atmosphere. Anytime rain will start here. This is the information, WX information of Alibag. Please go ahead, sir. Good morning, and yes, we have a special tech talk today. YouTube live, of course. So go ahead, sir. Good morning once again.
Roger. VU3 United Echo Lima and the group VU2 MSB returning. I heard VU2 Tango Bravo radio joining in. I heard VU3 OUM joining in. I heard VU2 Delta Papa Echo joining in. And VU2 Lima Sierra radio joining in. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. Dilip, you are 5-9 over the Echo Link. Good signal. I'll be standing by. You are you? 73. Good day, good DX. VU3 United Echo Lima, net control. VU2 MSB standing by. Over. VU2 VPR.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, VU2 MSB, for joining to Pune Morning Net. Very nice, loud and clear audio. 5-9 plus is the report for you via VHF to Ecolink. And yes, please stand by. Friends, after exactly 8:30, we'll go on YouTube live with our Ecolink, of course. So our great ham radio operator, my guru, VU2 VPR, right now on the frequency. I'm putting mic to him straight away. Go ahead, VPR sir. Good morning. Thanks for joining.
Roger. VU3 UEL, VU2 VPR. Good morning once again, Dilip and everybody on frequency. Pune hams welcome all the participants for the Sunday Tech Talk. And 8:30 exactly we will start. We will have this entire session on YouTube only. No discussions on Ecolink or VHF because there is a delay, and to compensate that delay we will have this entire transmission once the presentation by Bala starts on YouTube only. Question and answer sessions of course we will have on Ecolink, and shortwave listeners can post their questions on YouTube. Mangesh is going to monitor and Bala will answer because Bala also equally can see the questions. So this is what the arrangement we have now because of the internet delay. So please note everybody, of course I will announce it once again at 8:30. VU3 UEL with VPR. VU3 UEL, VU2, VU3 YBU speaking.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, VU2 VPR, Rabde sir, for joining. And yes, what you said is correct. Once again, I am saying to everybody on the frequency that YouTube live only for today's Tech Talk, and question and answer session will be after the Tech Talk with our Ecolink. So that is the information. So when the Tech Talk program will start on YouTube live, the entire Ecolink will just remain calm. No one will transmit at that time on Ecolink. So this is the information. VU2 YBU, VU3 YBU, Kulkarni sir, good morning. Please go ahead. We have lots of stations waiting for their turn on Ecolink, of course. Go ahead, sir.
Roger. VU3 UEL and the group, VU3 YBU returning. Thank you very much for pulling me in, and good morning to VPR and other stations on the frequency and also on Ecolink. Nothing much to add from my side. Full morning here. No rains and nothing like that. and air is also very fresh. That atmosphere is very fresh. So that's the thing. WX is very cool. VU3UEL, and congrats again for your news in Lok Sabha and everywhere. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. And 73 VU3UEL, VU3YBU. Over.
Yeah. Okay. So sound test. Okay. Sound is coming.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, YBU Kulkarni sir, for joining to Pune Morning Net. Very nice, loud and clear audio, beautiful modulation. Why we kept to equaling. I9 Plus is the report for you. Yes, we have OUM Mangesh is there, T Balaji, our host is there. Please stand by, friends. I'm going ahead for the check-in stations because YouTube will not, equaling will not check in after 8:30. So let us go for our equaling stations. Yes, we have LSR Chari sir joining from Salem. Go ahead, Chari sir. Good morning. Thanks for joining.
V3UEL, this is VU2, LSR returning. Present month to Jiggy Papaji, Mangesh, Vilas, Daya, Melin and all very much glad to meet you this morning. Thank you for letting me in. Copying with 59 plus and the WX is partially cloudy at the moment with a 28 degrees Celsius in the shack, 82% humidity, no rain, otherwise QRU 73 to Billy Papa GB 3UEL, this is VU2 LSR clear.
Roger. Yes, thank you very much, you to LSR Chari sir for joining with very nice, loud and clear audio. Thanks for the WX report and please stand by. We have Delta Papa Eco. Good morning, there sir. Thanks for joining to Pune Morning Net from Bengaluru. Namaskar, बरं वाटलं घ्या तुम्हीच घ्या.
V3 Uniform Echo Lima, V2 Delta Papa Echo. Namaskar to the all stations on the frequency. Cool cloudy morning. Good rain yesterday. 59 plus 73 wishing all a nice Sunday. We'll stand by. VU3 Uniform Echo Lima, V2 Delta Papa Echo.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much. We to Delta Papa Echo. There, sir, joining from Bengaluru. Very nice, loud and clear audio. As always, I used to listen from you. Please stand by on the frequency for Tech Talk. Yes, we have Sonu joining. Go ahead. Good morning. Thanks for joining.
U3UEL, U3 Hotel Charlie Juliet. Morning Gilbay, morning to Lasrao and everybody on the frequency. Yeah, so updating from Bangalore South and we had a good rain yesterday and cloudy morning today. That's the info about Bangalore, Gilbay. Other nothing much, query for the night, VU3UEL, V3 Hotel Charlie Juliet.
Roger. Yes, thank you very much. V3 Hotel Charlie Juliet Sumiji joining from Bangalore. Very nice, loud and clear audio. Thanks for the WX. And yes, please connect us with YouTube live after 8:30. For the time being, 73 and good day to you. Yes, we have one more session there on the frequency. Let me check. Okay, Roger. Bravo, Quebec Lima, please stand by for a moment. We have Vaidyan sir joining. Go ahead, Victor Alpha Tango. Thanks for joining. Good morning, sir.
Namaskar and good morning to you from Kerala. Believe the report is 5 and 9. Otherwise, nothing special for you at present. We uniform Echo Lima, we to Victor Alpha Tango Clear.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, Vaidyan sir, for joining to Pune Morning Night. Yes, do connect us with YouTube Live after 8:30 till then 73 and good day to you. Bravo, Quebec, Lima. Kaustubh, please go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Good morning. This is Leo to BCS. Good morning to you all once again. And on the VHS system as well as utility. And all signals are good, no issues at night. And this is Leo to BCS on standby mode. Send please to you all in advance and QEL to take up. Over.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much. Bravo, Quebec, Lima. Kaustubh joining to Pune Morning Night via VHF. Some noise is there with your signal. However, no issue. Please stand by on the frequency and do join us with YouTube Live show. For the timing 73. We have Oscar Papa Yankee. Atul Kulkarni sir, please come in. Good morning. Thanks for joining.
VU3UL, this is VU3 Oscar Papa Yankee. Thank you very much for giving me the mic. No special traffic as such, all set for Tech Talk. So we'll be on standby mode. 73, over to you, VU3 Uniform Echo Lima.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much. Hope you are for joining to Pune Morning Night. Very nice, loud and clear audio. And yes, do join us to YouTube Live. We have Yankee Zulu Sampath sir joining via VHF. Go ahead, sir. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Of course, we have Delta Papa Echo also there listening to you. Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Uniform 3, United Echo Lima, net control, V2YZ. Good morning to Dilip. Good morning to OPY, Atul Kulkarni. Good morning to Daya. Good morning to all on frequency. And a usual check-in. I'll stand by on frequency till then 73 and all the best. United Echo Lima, YZ.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, Yankee Zulu Sampath sir, for joining via VHF with very nice, loud and clear audio. Okay, and please stand by and if possible, do connect us with YouTube Live there. Okay, friends, almost the 8:30 is on here, so let us start our special Tech Talk program. I am putting mic to VPR sir, but before that, I am thanking USI, then Whiskey Sierra Mike, net controller of Mumbai, net controller Vasanta Net, they are with us, and of course our great ham radio operator from Pune, Karvenagar, Nandu Kaka, on his special efforts. We are listening music on YouTube Live there. Thank you very much. I will not take more time. I am putting mic straight away to VPR sir. Go ahead. Good morning once again. And good morning to T. Balaji and OUM. Go ahead, VPR, sir.
Good morning, all the participants in the Sunday Tech Talk of Pune Hams. This Tech Talk is brought to you by a team of Pune Hams like Mangesh, V2 Oscar Uniform Mike, Dilip, V2 Uniform Echo Lima from Alibag, who is controlling the net. Myself, I am just the catalyst. Working for that, T. Bala, who is going to present. So it's a great teamwork by Pune Hams, and there are a lot of people who have supported this activity. I cannot mention everybody's name. So we have this Tech Talk today on YouTube. Once the Tech Talk starts, no traffic will be there on Ecolink or VHF. Only traffic will be between the presenter and Mangesh in case anything arrives. So they will keep this channel open for their communication. But rest of the people will not switch on the Ecolink or VHF because it disturbs the whole thing. And there is a delay between Ecolink and the internet. Hence, we have taken that decision. So including Bala, everybody will be switching over to YouTube once the presentation starts. The whole presentation will be available to all the participants, so they do not take any notes. We are going to share with the report by today evening, so no issues on making any notes. The entire presentation will be available. I must thank Bala, who's consistently supporting Pune Hams for the Tech Talk. And Bala is a very active ham from Chennai, view to Tango, Bravo, Romeo, view 3 Tango, Bravo, Romeo. And he is going to have a talk today on digital mobile radio, that is DMR, and first step to embrace Peanut. Bala is a director of Gulf Ocean Shipping Private Limited and proprietor of software computing, having 4 decades of experience in shipping trading and passion for electronics, what he made in AMP. He has been involved on various projects of the lake and is willing to share his experience to all. And you all remember he took the Hampshire lessons. Now digital medium has attracted the entire from child to the senior person, and digital DMR is really going to have opening a new era. So focus of the presentation will be on introduce to you a software called Peanut, which can be operated using Windows PC and Android smartphone. Any licensed person can use this system. It is better than Ecolink. By usage of this software, one will be able to establish QSO with worldwide users. So friends, without spending much time, I will request Bala to start his presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, VPR. Bala, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yes, sir.
So we can start now. I think audio is good. If there is any audio issue, please mention it on the live chat there. And over to you, Bala. You can start. You can start sharing screen.
Good morning, everybody. Coming through repeaters, Ecolink, and today I'm conducting this DMR digital. Okay, so I thank everybody who are joining from other states also to the Pune ham. I'm very thankful to everybody. So let me start my session. We'll be doing in 3 sessions. This is the first one. And instead of going too much of technical in the beginning itself, I want to give the taste of the DMR. What is DMR radio compared to analog? And this is can be done not with a heavy investment of money or anything. There is a person, I'll give you on the next slide, who is instrumental in doing this Peanut. He has brought out this nice software which enables us to talk to various people throughout the world. Okay, so we are able to, this is normally the DMR and this function goes on a chat mode, and there are many reflectors and repeaters throughout the world. which are interconnecting with each other, and there is a bridge between everything. On my second volume, I'll talk more of a technical, and my third issue will talk of constructing with a Raspberry Pi for the student as well as the homebrewers here, how we can conduct the similar platform for this. Okay, so let me start my introduction. The digital mobile first step to embrace Peanut DMR. This is by VU3 Tango Bravo Romeo. What is digital mode? I'll run a very brief so that you understand this. Digital radio DMR is the full form is a digital radio mobile radio, and a standard developed by European Telecommunication Standard Institute (HC). Yeah, screen is already shared. 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Now you're able to see? Can you see now? Yeah, okay. So, digital, today the topic is on digital mobile radio, first step to embrace Peanut, DMR. What is digital mobile radio, DMR? The digital radio mobile is a short form for DMR, standard developed by European Telecommunication Standard Institute, HC. Existing analog trunking standards required updates with the modern techniques. Improved voice quality, improved security, improved functionality such as location, tracing info, since uses to slot TDMA, improved channel efficiency, covering voice and data. Actually, the analog is what we are having goes on a single line, but with digital on a 12.5, it is divided into half, 6.5, 6.5. So you are able to transport the data and voice at the same time, and two channels we can use. So with the introduction of the digital end-to-end with optical fiber and other connectivity, the improved voice quality, improved security, and improved functionality such as location tracing, because we can have APRS and other tracking system, GPS location, etc. along with this. Since uses two slot TDMA, improved channel efficiency. As I mentioned to you, that it can use two channel also. Covering voice and data, both you can do a lot of voice and data system. What is digital mobile radio? It's part 2, the easy migration path for existing analog radio users. So it gives you a very nice move to the digital without disrupting the analog system. It operates within 12.5 kilohertz channel spacing used in licensed LAN mobile frequency band globally. So it doesn't need a extra band facility. With the existing, they can start using this. Removes need for time consuming and expensive frequency recycling or special frequency allocation. So it is possible to give hybrid analog and digital radios to operate together, because most of the radios are coming nowadays with a hybrid system which can operate 2 meters and 70 centimeters, as well as the DMR radio. DMR provides two channel as against analog one channel. Okay, so I told you about it. Improved functionality such as location tracing info. This is the APRS is not a GPS system to find somebody or something. It is a used APRS function is used for in a time when the emergency is there for tracing purpose and location, etc. Okay, that is attached to our ham system. Since uses two slot, it may improve channel efficiency. Covering voice and data, it covers both voice and data together. So increases in a nutshell, increases capacity, longer battery life, minimum use of infrastructure, advanced functionality and control features, business critical data application, clarity to digital voice for professional radio users. So the DMR helps in various industry. We can use in medical, we can use in radio ships, communications, etc. Because it consumes a very less and transmission also less than 1 kilowatt. So the usage of battery is 3 times or 4 times it increases on the unit what you are going to have. And minimum use of infrastructure, you don't need a very heavy type of infrastructure to run the DMR setup. So we'll go on to there are different protocols like ASU and ICOM and various other Kenwood. All those people have their own sort of a protocol. Some of the protocol which you will come across are DMR, D-Star, System Fusion, NXDN, P25, POXAC, and etc. So these are the different type, and different company adapt to this policy. Of course, there are bridging facilities are available from going from one protocol to another. DMR transceiver to access C4FM and NXDN network with D-Star. C4FM receiver transceiver to access DMR, NXDN and P25 network for NXDN. NXDN transceiver to access DMR C4 network POSC SAC, and P25 transceiver to access C4FM network. This is one of the thing which you find in open spot 2 that gives every set as a cross bridge facility. If you buy a ASU, you have to check what they give. If you buy Kenwood, they only support D-Star, they don't support the DMR. Then we have to go for anything. So over a period of time, now the Chinese sets are there. There are nice sets are coming which support DMR and D-Star and all this together. So as in time goes, I think it will support almost everything with a cross bridge facility. Note the cross mode using D-Star transceiver network is not supported as a D-Star user. This is particularly for one of the set I was handling. So it doesn't support Kenwood. If you take a THD 74, it is very expensive. But being a protocol, they support is a D-Star. They don't do DMR. So we have to use for a hotspot to get a connection between this. So I'll explain more in my second volume. It's a bit technical because we need more time for that. Today our concentration is to kickstart something. Okay, this is the software developed by Mr. David PA7LIM, and this is how after installation the software looks on the blue side, what you're looking at. And when a call comes, it changes color, so you know what is who is talking, and his call sign will come, and the QTH will also show. So the file size of this Microsoft software is 3.3 MB only. It was very small form factor, so there is no big space you require. Also, Android will not take more than 1.59. Something like that, even lesser than that. Okay, so this is very easy to install. I'm going to show you a couple of slides which how the process goes, so that you know how the registration is taken care. Fortunately or unfortunately, this is only for ham registered licensed people. Why I say, because they have ensured that unwanted people should not come and spoil the frequencies and the chat room what they are discussing. They want some protocol to be maintained like a ham. So for time being, the entry is only to the people who are having a license, valid license, and we have to give the valid license to get a code. This code will only activate our software. Okay, I go to the next slide. before we operate the PNet software, there are some prerequisite for the registration and get code for software to work. Okay, so there are three stages we have to do. And if you are already registered with D-Star and DMR, if you have a number already allotted by them, then you can go to the fourth point, straight away download the software. On the next page, I'll give you to obtain a code. There is a link, you fill the form and you'll get a code, and once you put the code, the software will start working. Okay, so first point, one had to apply for obtaining DMR and D-Star ID by following website. Because DMR and D-Star ID is required to, apart from your call sign, because when you come on any like a software radio, it has to recognize that it is coming from a proper channel and a registered user. And the registered users are taken with a prerequisite of certain, like you have to submit your license copy, that is very important. So unless you give the copy, they will not register you. So unless you have a registration number, the server will not accept you. It will throw the people out. So you have to have a DMR and DSR registration number. And I have given you a link, the Radio Net, www Radio Net, Radio ID Net for DMR registration. And the third one is for the D-Star. So W6CX D-Star gateway.org stroke dstar.do. Okay, so this is the D-Star and the previous one was DMR. And where do you download the software? From fourth point, visit Windows, https software.palim.nl pnet stroke stable. Okay, there are stable version we are going to load. There are a couple of other version also. Download Windows software and install it, and it's you have to install as an administrator so that there is a proper installation is possible. Visit registerpnet.network. Apply here to get your registering your software. They will send you the code. See, even 2 or 3 hours on a working day, DMR D-Star takes maximum half a day. I don't see I come across 5 or 6 people who I asked them to register. It has not taken more than half a day. So in a matter of few hours on a working day, they will come back with your number. So here you have to take once you have got all these 2 numbers, then you register PNet network, and they will send you a code which you have to put it. I'll show you on the next slide where you have to insert the code. Okay, so there is a button for DMR D-Star. When you press, it will query server and obtain number. Once above done, your software is ready to go for QSO. By default, go to English chat room, and you will see many people calling with the call sign, and you have QSO by sliding the PTT button, and you can later ask other party to QSA to Indian chat room, as it is less rush there. When you chat, others can hear you. There is no privacy like any other radio, and all ham etiquettes apply here also. So kindly maintain the decorum. This platform is only for the license station. See, when you want to start the software, there is an English 1 and English 2, where many people land by default. And once you do a QSO, you can ask the other party to move to QSI to your whatever the room you want. Let us say in our case, India, we can go to India room, where you can chat without any disturbance, because all party you cannot interfere when somebody is talking, so it is always rush. So you can straight away get into India room also. If you are monitoring India room, you can straight away go there also. It is up to you how you want to go. First, initially you want to go to India English room, then QSY to Indian room. So that is, everything is possible. A Japanese guy will go to Japanese room, and a Israel guy will go to Israeli, and a Middle East guy will go to their own rooms, Kuwait and all that, So there are plenty of rooms for everybody. So everybody can QSA to that, so that they don't get disturbed, and they can talk even the local language and not annoying to the English speaking people. So this is the page you will, when you install, this is the page you will get. You will see that there is a on off button there. You have to slide, before sliding on, you have to off position. You can set up will work only in the off position. So okay, you keep it in off position, then you press the setup button, and on the extreme right you see that the various details you have to fill in. First you put your call sign, then DMR ID and US pressed. The query, if you press the query button, it will go automatically to DMR server. From there it will pull the number and it will show you that number. And similarly for the US trust, that is D star, you press that query, it will found and it will allow you to use the software. If there is a mistake, it will give you some red warning, you are not registered or you are waiting something detailed. So you will know about it. This is the third one code. This is the code I mentioned to you, that you'll go to the Peanut software, show their website and apply for a code, and they'll send you a code. That code you have to enter it here. Never give this code to anybody. Keep it in a safe custody. Rest of the things are standard, sound card. If you have external sound card, it will show you drop down menu, so you select whatever the, so beep and other thing, it is your choice. Okay, when you use the function, you will see what are the type of function by ticking and unticking. You can see whichever is convenient to you. Some people do sliding of PTT button, by default it is, but you want a space bar to activation, you can do that also. If you touch the space bar, PTT will work. When you again touch, it will off the PTT button. So unless you tick that, space bar will work. If you don't tick, it will not work. Then you have to do the PTT button in the software. Okay, so these functions you can go through everything. I written nicely with the arrow mark, so you'll understand very clearly what has to be done. Once you have done everything, you will get this screen like this. Okay, this is the time you have to slide to right, the switch from off to right. Then only the software will start working, and immediately you can start hearing a lot of people giving you their call sign and say which room they are. Let us say I say VU3 Tango Bravo Romeo, listening on the Indian chat room. This is the way I'll say. So whoever is listening will come to chat room and he'll give his call sign. Then this screen will become red. Then it will show his ID. Very good advantage is you can very well see the person who is calling you and a call sign. This is one of the best advantage, and you don't have to worry sometime to phonetics you have to use to say that then it takes you a lot of time to get a right call sign. Now here at least you have, but of course people do call sign, they say in a phonetic manner. This is become a practice for all the ham. So we will be using this, will also help you so that you don't make a mistake and very clearly note down for a QSL card or whatever it is. Okay, so you see on the right hand side down, this is the PTT button. When you slide the button to the right, the PTT button will work. It will stay until such time you release it for other party to talk. So then you have to push it again to the left, as if you are releasing your PTT button. Otherwise, if you have tick the box on the previous menu, then you can use a tab for on and off like that. Okay, so this is the slide. Importantly, ensure that from off button it is put to on button, then only the software will work. If you are doing a work and you want to concentrate and don't want to get disturbed, simply pull the slide to off, then no sound will come. You can work peacefully. Then when you want to get for QSO, you can put it on again. So you also get on a website, this page will be shown to you. There is a URL, which you can see in the software itself. You can go to this URL. It will show you last here who are the people who are online with the chat room. If you see so many reflectors and English room, etc., etc. Okay, so here also online user who are that is the last year, and this is the online user. This will be more than the last year. So you will see who are all there present and what room they are easy to locate, so that you can go to that room and do your QSO. And here the gateway, there are gateways which are Ambi server, gateway, reflector, and PNet. Okay, and another thing, this software is in a real sense, it is some of the reflectors are connected to US reflectors and US repeaters also. So that you going by REF certain number, you can go out of the PNet room to the outside world also, and you can do QSO. And this is about the person who has done this software, PNet server, David P. Lim. Version you have to be careful whenever new comes, you update it. And this is Ambi server. You know, we will talk about on second volume or third volume. You can, there is a Ambi server hat available for Raspberry Pi and USB dongle available. You can run your own server and connect it to this PNet also. So there is a process of doing that, and you have to keep it on so that people, you can give a free use of Ambi server. You know, with that number I can join anywhere. It will be easy for, if it is in India, it will be easy to do the QSO nicely. On the PNet, you can talk with the ham amateur around the world. 1 minute, I will bring it down. On the PNet, you can talk with a ham amateur around the world via an Android device or network radio. In network radio nowadays, you get basically an Android phone embedded with a RF also, one UHF or VHF channel that are sold $300, $400 also. So you can run your Ecolink, you can run your PNet, you can run a lot of software from that phone. So it is a network radio, and some of the rooms are connected to D-star reflector. The numbers is given here, or DMR reflectors or talk group. It is a number given here. You can QSI to outside world by connecting to this reflector. You only need an Android device to use the D-star or DMR. The rooms like REF03, etc. Are linked to D-star. You can make a QSO with your phone network radio to this reflector. The rooms are transcoded with Ambi 3000 chip. I mentioned to you about this, located around the world. There are local rooms like Spanish, Dutch, English, Japanese, Korean, India, etc. The rooms are in a high HD quality, high definition quality. So the sound quality is very, very good. So I have done this software. There is also certain software are used for listening mode only. Some people are insisting on to submit the call sign. Without call sign, I had not checked up. Maybe you can check. There is a Android 3 software like this, Droid Star, PRX, TX, the receive and transmit, HubNet for All Star. So you can receive, the HubNet, you can download, you can receive conversation, how people are making, talking to each other. The new ham who are appearing for the exam or student, they can download the software and hear the various QSOs between two parties, and they can at least take advantage of that. So this is, I'm going to play a small audio on this. What I have recorded, I played from my one from the Android phone. I spoken on my PC, Windows PC. I recorded this conversation. But the sound quality in your PC will be much, much, much better, because this is a third degradation, so this voice will not be that good.
Hello, welcome to our India chat room. I hope you will allow to hear the voice without any disturbance, very crystal clear. And we have different rooms available. So everybody can use the rooms according to they can talk on local language. Like a Japanese room, a lot of Japanese, they come and talk on that language. So this is a very nice software. Presently, I'm talking to you using Android software, and this is being recorded on my phone from my PC. So the sound, you can see that clarity, and this is very easy to get registered and operate within no time. It takes less than half a day to do that. Any registered licensed ham user, they can use this software. I would love to see you on the other side of the software. Thank you. Thanks for this.
So thank you very much for patiently listening and understanding. So I'll pass over the mic to OEM to connect to the Ecolink and other media for a question answer related to the software. We will take a technical questions on the next volume. I'll go more into detail because I have to explain a lot of things. Then it will be most appropriate to take it technical. But small things I can, if the time permitting, I'll reply to you. Over to OEM. This is V3 OEM, V3 Tango Bravo Romeo.
U3 Tango Bravo Romeo, U3 Oscar Uniform Mike. Okay, thank you.
Mangesh?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so we'll shift it to now Ecolink. We'll just take 1 minute of break and then we'll shift it to Ecolink there, and we will mute the Skype meeting volume there, and we'll speak on Ecolink there. And if anyone has any questions on YouTube, please type it on the chat there so that we'll try to answer it. So I will just suggest we'll take quick 30 seconds break and we'll start on Ecolink there.
Yeah, V3 Tango Bravo Romeo standby.
Thanks a lot, Bala, for wonderful presentation. I really appreciate this new mode, and definitely a lot of participants will be QRV on Peanut. I will hand over to Mangesh in case there are queries and questions. So Mangesh, please take it up.
Yeah,
Tango Bravo Romeo first question before someone so is this similar to the because Hamsphere is completely virtual and this looks to be live, so I believe with Peanut you can actually talk with someone on RN. Is it true? U3 Tango Bravo Romeo, U3 Oscar Uniform Mike.
The RF is totally different, protocol. It's analog protocol it works on. This is a digital, and any digital you are connecting directly through repeater or a reflector. You can connect the Peanut to the DMR, any of the servers. And there is no connectivity to RF for at least now. Maybe in future it may be. Over to you.
Okay, so it is
basically similar as Hamsphere then. Okay. So I don't have any questions on YouTube. we will go for any echo-link questions. So I'll pass on to UEL. U3 UEL, please go ahead. U3 Oscar Uniform Mike.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, VU3OUM Mangesh, with Rahul up there, I know. Yes, once again, good morning to everybody who joined on Ecolink and, of course, on YouTube there. Very fantastic information, very nice, and in fact, in the stipulated period, program ended by T. Balaji. Very nice, sir. Thanks once again for providing such a nice information and delivering such a nice program. Yes, please stand by. This is VU3 Uniform Ecolima. Any question from Ecolink stations? Ecolink stations, any questions? Feel free to ask. Go ahead.
Dilip, this is Kumar here. Bala, one question. You said some reflectors are connected to RF. So I'm a bit confused when you said this is not connectable to RF to Mangesh. You said you mentioned 4-5 chat rooms which are reflectors which are connected to the real world. So can you clarify on that, please? Back to you.
The Peanut have their own server to talk locally to each other, so that they are within the same server, and the transfer of the signal, everything becomes much easier, and clarity wise it's very good. But the same some of the reflectors are connected to, when I say actual world, means in India, unfortunately, excepting a few nodes in Kerala and Delhi and etc., we have a digital system. Otherwise, we don't have much user. But if you take Europe or anywhere, every corner there is a, like our RF repeater, they have a digital repeater. In fact, we can use the normal repeater of India by adding certain cards, etc. We can make a digital. So we can give the facility of connecting digital and going to United States or Europe or any part of the world through that. That is actual we are calling. My Peanut, if some reflector give permission to connect the Peanut server, so all people don't agree to one another. Only certain people agree, because it is a talk group, means it is group for a particular group only. They have made the reflector for themselves for the use, plus the common usage also they give it to other people. So as a result of that, they don't want too much of traffic to come, so many reflectors do not allow. Which are the reflectors are allow Peanut to interconnect. Through that we can connect to the outside world. That is what I meant by the outside domain and the Peanut domain. Okay, I hope I answered the question to you. Over to you, V3 Tango Bravo.
Yeah, thanks, Bala. Next question is, how does it compare with Ecolink? Because there was a mention about it being better than Ecolink. So at a very high level, how do they compare, please? Back to you, Bala.
V2 VSK, the V3 Tango Romeo. Of course, this is a digital quality, the CD quality and tape quality those days. I have read a couple of reports. They say Ecolink is not bad. Ecolink is also very good. But there is always a scratching sound if you look at it, and a lot of disturbance, etc. But here, its a sound is absolutely clear, no rumbling, no static sound or anything. That is why I started to give you this Peanut.
you have a taste of the peanut using the software. It is not very difficult. For a license holder, it will take you less than half a day to get registered, and immediately you can come and start using it. The best thing is whether later on, whether you use it or not, it's up to you. At least I would ask you to try for 1 week and see yourself, hear yourself, and feel yourself what is the quality, and there is no need for any antenna. You don't build a refuse antenna, all those problems. I do QSO almost in a day 10 to 20 people from Japan right up to New Zealand, Australia to USA, everywhere. I don't know, many remote places, Nadera Island, all these big island people are coming online. We are talking every day. So the quality is absolutely very good. Okay, so back to you, V3 Tango Bravo Romeo. V2.
Thanks, Bala. Thanks for clarifying. I think that's certainly we look forward to the next presentation to give a little more depth, practical issues, of course, operational issues. Just for I saw the note on the presentation, so I did download Peanut. I did get the code within 15 minutes from Peanut admin. But I didn't know to get the other DMR and DMRS, those codes I didn't get that I learned today. But the quality, yes, I was listening to the English chapter and it was very good. So thanks for the update, and we look forward to the next round. Back to you, Uniform Echo Lima, V2VSC.
Okay. Any more questions? Please call. In case there are no questions, I must thank Bala for this wonderful presentation. This was totally unknown to most of the hams in Pune as well as those who were attending. The Peanut seems to be a new version of Ecolink. Not exactly, but in the DMR there is. And definitely next week we planned one lecture on DMR, but this is totally different, and definitely it can be tried just by downloading. We will have one practical session with Pune hams for the installation, and we will try to have a QSO with you, Bala, using the Peanut. So thanks a lot, and thanks a lot Mangesh, Dilip, all the supporters of this Sunday Tech Talk. I'll give it to Dilip for the usual closing of the net and the lead taking. View 3 Uniform Echo Lima to take up view to VPR.
View 3 YBU, I want 1 minute only.
Go ahead.
Okay, Roger, View 3 VPR, View 3 UEL, and View 3 TBR. Wonderful presentation indeed. I was listening to all the presentation on YouTube, and TBR, really you have mastered it in a very, very nice way. So thanks to you, and thanks for explaining it in detail. And as VPR you said, we would have a session on that, practical session. We will try to connect on that. So with this, I will hand over mic to UEL now. Take it up, DDP, 70 is from my side to everybody on the frequency and on Ecolink, and to TBR particularly. Over.
Roger. Okay, thank you very much, friends. Thanks once again to T. Balaji, then OUM, and all the friends on the frequency. I will go for check-in after closing the net. Before that, we must close our special Tech Talk program. Yes, friends, this is View 3 Uniform Echo Lima, net controller for Pune Morning Net, declaring this Pune net is over. This special Tech Talk program is over. This frequency is free for general traffic. And once again, thanking T. Balaji for giving such a nice presentation, and everybody is definitely eager to listen to you for next Sunday also. I know that you prepared for 3 Tech Talks and 3 episodes rather. So it will be great pleasure to everybody to listen to you after next Sunday also. So for the time being, it's very nice to listen to you. All stations already had the questions, and all those questions are answered by you. So let us go for check-ins only. Before going for the stations, I am putting mic once again to T. Balaji for his final. Go ahead, T. Balaji.
VU3 UEL, VU3 VU2 VPR is VU3 Tango Bravo Romeo. Thank you very much for everybody for attending this Tech Talk program Pune Hams, coming through Repeater, Ecolink and other media. So I know this is a new technology. It takes some time to get into it. I also not a seasoned many years. It took me about 7 to 8 months. Of course, I know the basics, but to get into the software and know the nitty-gritty of all these things, I'm pleased to share any information to you. So look for all of you to attend volume 2 and 3 for the entire completion of the DMR. Thank you very much. Over to you, VU3 UEL, this VU3 Tango Bravo Romeo.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, T. Balaji, for joining to Pune Morning Net with your great presentation. And please stand by. OUM Mangesh, please go ahead. Please give the experience of today's Tech Talk, and let us see what RA, that is Rahul Apte, wanted to say. Go ahead, Mangesh.
Uniform mics. Thank you, Balaji, for the wonderful presentation. I know this is very new topic, and we should go digital someday. And I agree all stations to be coming on DMR handy and DMR repeater here in Pune. And yes, thank you very much for Rahul. He was watching us on YouTube there, and he is now a moderator so that he can control the question answers there. Nothing else to say. We'll pass on to UL to you. You'll be UL 3 Oscar uniform mic.
Roger. Yes, thank you very much, Mangesh. Because of your marathon efforts, it's possible to us to go on live YouTube. Great efforts. Always you are doing great job. And today also it's very nice experience to everybody to listen to Pune Ham Special Tech Talk on YouTube. For the time being 73, but please stand by. Yes, we have VSK Kumarji. Thank you very much for joining. Yesterday I had a talk with you. I told you that you are always doing it interesting. That is exactly what you did today in the question and answer session. Go ahead for your final.
Yeah, VU3 UEL, VU2 VPR, OUM, Bala, and the group. Prasan, good morning once again. I joined late, Dilip, so I didn't actually check into the net, so thanks for pulling me in. Great to listen to this topic. As Mangesh said, I was not aware, and also Vila said, everybody said, I've never heard of this before. So, great to listen to new techniques and new technology. Thanks for the presentation once again. Wonderful to hear everything there. Wishing everyone a very good day. Back to you, VU3 Uniform Echo Lima V2 VSK.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much. We have to VSK Kumar sir joining to Pune Morning Net and remaining on the frequency, taking part in question and answer session. As always, you do that. For the time being, 73s and good day to you. We have Victor Alpha Tango Vaidyanji from Kerala. Go ahead. Good morning. Thanks for joining.
Roger, Dilipji, And first of all, I want to congratulate you. And secondly, our Balaji too. Well, Dilipji, I was having an experience of 40 years in this field. After hearing this new technical know-how of Balaji, from today itself I became a new man in the harm fields. That means I became a QRP in the harm fields. Anyway, I congratulate him for the all details which he had given to the people, especially harm field. Balaji. Really, I congratulate you, Balaji. And Dilipji also. Nothing special, Dilipji. The position almost in southern part of Kerala is cloudy. So some days, if God will meet you sometimes later. VU3 Uniform Echo Lima, this is VU2 Victor Alpha Tango clear.
Okay, Roger, thank you very much. VU2 Victor Alpha Tango, again joining from Kerala with a very nice loud and clear audio. And yes, thanks for the WX report, and what you said is correct. I know that you are in this business for 40 or plus years. Hope to see you again today evening till 73, and a good day to you. We have Juliet Lima 1 Sierra Tango Zulu DX station. He is right from the Virgo with us listening. So let us hear from him. Go ahead, Juliet Lima 1 Sierra Tango Zulu. Thanks for joining to Pune Morning Net. And let us know the update from your side about WX, your QTH, and of course today's Tech Talk experience. Go ahead, my friend.
Hello, can I listen to you? Okay. Here is JL1STZ. I am in Pune, actually, and in Jawadi. I'll listen to the presentation. Thank you very much for your presentation. I am not sure about the DMR because DMR is not popular in Japan because C4FM or D-Stars are very popular, and very few people use this DMR. But so I have very few information about the little information about the DMR. But I learned a lot today. And thank you very much for your information. I learned a lot. Thank you.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much, Juliet Lima 1 Sierra Tango Zulu Kunaiki, joining to Pune Morning Net from Pune itself. Very nice to see you with us if you are there in Pune. So do join us regularly. It will be great pleasure to me to talk to you again today evening net. And for the timing 73, and good day to you. Hope to see you today evening. Yes, we have a great ham radio operator from Chennai, and my inspiration, VU2 Juliet Alpha Raja Kaka. Go ahead, good morning, thanks for joining, sir.
VU3 Unit Galima, the net control operating Echo Tango Delta repeater from Alibag. This is Victor Uniform Figure to Juliet Alpha right back. Good morning to Dilipji, good morning to everyone on frequency coming loud and clear into my location at Chennai. Here as usual, WX seems to be pretty warm. The temperature at my shop is around 33 degrees Celsius and dampness level is around 71%. There is nothing to say more. COVID is going with a great guns. Our today's record is about 1020. And apart from that, really fantastic show by our Bala, T. Bala. Giving the inspiration of all the people to grab them in the YouTube by our OU Young. Well, all the fantastic job for the listening people would have been really delighted, and all the things have been explained by our Bala in a good manner. Hope it will continue forever, and people also, the newcomers will be really benefited by this tech talk by presentation by T. Bala. Otherwise, nothing to say more. 73 is all the best, and you got frequency. You to Unit Ecolima, the net control operating Echo Tango Delta repeater of Pune. This is Victor Uniform Figure 2 Juliet Alpha.
Okay, Roger, thank you very much for joining this morning View to Juliet Alpha Raja Kaka with very nice loud and clear audio. As always, I used to listen from Chennai to Pune. And thanks for the WX report, thanks for the COVID update. And yes, what you said is correct. T. Balaji is doing great job. He is always helping Pune AMS also. And the knowledge he is sharing is exactly new technique, so everybody is eager to listen to him, and next two Sundays will be also more interesting, so do join them. For the time being, 73 is good day to you. Hope to see you today evening net. Yes, we have another great ham radio operator almost all over India. He used to conduct the net. Our great friend VU2 Eco Victor Uniform Galgalesar, Dr. Galgal rather from Bijapur. Thanks for joining, sir. Go ahead. Good morning.
Roger. Very pleasant. Good morning to you, Dilip Bapadji. Yeah, it was a nice, wonderful experience for me joining this technical tech talk. Very good. Got enriched with all new technical terminologies. And even I was not aware about the peanut version of Ecolink also. It's a good exposure for new things, and I appreciate a lot. And thank you very much to Bala also for exposing us to the new versions and new technologies. And even our DMR, he was telling that the existing repeaters can also be modified for a DMR also with a minor modifications. Yeah, it's a good thing and nice to know such things. So congratulations to T. Bala and Vilas and Dilip Babatji. Very nice thing, and I hope to join for further tech talks also in future. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to join and enrich my technical knowledge. 73, have a nice day and nice Sunday. VU3 Uniform Eco Lima, VU Eco Victor Uniform, over.
Roger. Whenever I used to listen you, fine and plus. Exactly that is what is the report for you. Via Ecolink to Ecolink, of course. But thank you very much, sir, for joining to Pune Morning Net. And yes, elaborating today's Tech Talk. I don't want you to be only for Tech Talk. I want you to be with me every day, morning and evening net, sir. For the time being, 73s and good day to you. So friends, this is U3 Uniform Eco Lima. Now declaring this Pune net is over. Once again thanking all the stations who join via VHF and via Ecolink to Pune Morning Net, and remaining on the frequency for special Tech Talk program. Once again thanking T. Balaji, VPR sir, OUM, Rahul Apte, and our great friend from Japan, that is Ken Takai. Very nice to see you, and of course Juliet Alpha Raja Kaka and Galgale sir. So thank you very much everybody. Hope to see you today evening net. Till then, 73 is good day all around. Enjoy the Sunday, friends. This is VU3 Uniform Eco Lima, finally going QRT. Bye bye friends. Good day.
VU3 Eco Lima on frequency. This is Victor Uniform Figure 2 Juliet Alpha calling and standing by.